Hello, awesome artists. Today we are going to be painting. I am at the green table today. So as you can see, I've got my tray with my sponge and my water on my green tray. So green table, green tray. I'm taking my paintbrush and I'm dipping it in the water to wake up my paint. So my wet paintbrush hair is gonna dip into, let's see what color I want to use. How about green over here? So when I dip my paintbrush hair into my paint, I'm gonna give it a little swirl. Give it a little swirl in that paint cup. Swirl it around. Nice and gentle. So once I pull my paintbrush hair out of the paint, you can see it turned green. So that's good. I know that green paint is on my brush. I'm gonna use that paint now to look at that, to swipe across my paper. So with my paintbrush, I'm going to imagine that my paintbrush is a beautiful ballerina, and she is always on her tippy toes. She never scoots around on her bottom. No, no, no. So this beautiful paintbrush ballerina is on her tippy toes. And she is painting super nicely, very gently. I'm dipping back into my water if I need a little more color. Always on her toes. We don't want to squish our paintbrush down, right? We want to just keep her up on her toes, just like that. I'm being pretty careful not to touch my turtle. I want to keep my turtle the way he is because he looks really good. Alright, you guys. I think we're getting the hang of this. If I like to change colors, I'm going to rinse my paintbrush hair in the water. And I'm touching the bottom of my bowl. Rinse. And then I'm going to make an X on my sponge. And now I know my paintbrush hair is super nice and clean. Look at that. If I would like to use a different color, I can dip back in my little water and do a little swirly swirl in my paint in that new color. And so my colors, I know, are not getting mixed up. Alright, so I just used blue. If I wanted to go back into my green, I've got to rinse my brush before I go back into that green. Rinse. Okay, I don't see any blue. X. And then I'm ready to go. Alright, you guys, I think you are probably ready to start painting. Please make sure you get your artwork on the drying rack when you're all done. And if you can, try to make sure your artwork doesn't touch anyone else's on that drying rack because they might stick together. Alright, I don't see any white space. This looks really nice. I used a lot of colors. Rinse my brush so it's nice and clean. Crisscross. Put it down. Alright, good luck guys. Happy painting.